Welcome to Everyday Woman, and we're in for another Life Bite. And we're going to talk today about, was there a moment when you needed to call your parents and apologize? Do you have a moment like that, Stacey?
You know I do. When I had kids, I needed to call my mom and apologize to let her know I got it. I got it. It doesn't happen until you have kids, but I got it. And I told her thank you for all the sacrifices she made, and thank you for making me the mom that I am.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. What about you, Cinderella? Do you have a moment? Did you need to apologize for anything?
I did. It was more so, though, for forgiveness within myself because, as most of you know, my family disowned me. So I was very angry and resentful for a while. And then it wasn't until later through a lot of spiritual kind of meditation and stuff that I realized what they had been through. You know, that, sometimes we look at our parents as parents and not as people, or maybe, the child that they were. My mom was like 16 when she had her first child, so I felt like I had to call and apologize to her because of the anger and resentment I held towards her, not realizing that she was abused and a lot of things happened in her life, so just for my own self, I had to do that.
That's really powerful. Yeah. What about you, Jezlan? Did you have a moment you needed to call? Did you need to make that call at any time?
That I needed to make that call. I think it was a mother of 2 dogs, actually, and giving them that constant love and attention and affection. And I think unintentionally, I may have taken that for granted, and then when I realized the everyday sacrifice I was making, it really dawned on me, I need to thank my mom because I totally took this for granted.
What about you, Holly?
I don't think there's just one time. I think there's many times.
Lots of calls we made.
But I think most importantly, I need to remember to thank her for as much help as she gives me with my children, and I have to apologize. Because did I thank you? I mean, I'm sorry. Just reaffirming that because I feel like I don't thank her enough. So sometimes I'll call and say, I'm sorry. You know what? Thank you so much.
Because sometimes you expect it because you're mom. And
well, and it's just so much that she does, and I get wrapped up in my own little world, and so I forget sometimes. And she'll go home, and I'll say, you know what, I need to call her. I'm sorry I didn't thank you for all the work that you did today.
That's so funny you're saying that. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional just really thinking about this. But, Cinderella was talking about being abandoned, and, I'm a survivor of molestation. And I'm sitting here, and I'm thinking about how grateful I am and how there is more than one moment. Yeah. And how we don't seize that opportunity enough. And it doesn't have to be anything profound, but just to let my mom know I thank her. I appreciate you, and I thank you. Irrespective, I don't know what happened, things happen, but I thank you. Yeah. That I'm a little emotional about it, but I really applaud that.
Well, and especially, to thank them because they might not have done everything right,
Right.
The call might not be that, oh, you did it all right, but the call might just be like, thank you for going through your own struggle.
Well, they're doing the best they could
with
at
the
that
knowledge
level.
they had.
Exactly.
That's right. The best they could with
Absolutely.
the knowledge they had.
All right. Well, that was a great segment. Thanks for sharing to you both. And we'll have more when we come back with Everyday Woman.